It's May 19th. I'm in New York City, just having attended my mother's burial. The first poem is called Graveside Amid the Virus. My mother has canceled her funeral. No viewing, no friends or relatives to share our memories and sorrow. She lived to just shy of 100 and figured she had had it, gave up beating. Enough already, as she would often say about most anything. Perfect timing in the middle of all this. What remains to do is simply bury her next to her husband, who has waited for 36 years, passed on in a blood delirium. So now I'm an orphan. Sorry I didn't make it there in time like I promised. There isn't much left to say at this exact moment until love's next phase comes upon me at last. The next poem is Burial in the Viral Zone. Now we must have a ticket to enter the iron gates we thought would never close to neither the living nor the dead. Now they keep out the many hopeless, rapturous in their grief, from gathering around the grave in final prayer, where only 5 may be by proclamation. Merely to put to rest the one whose body we have not embraced, whose hand we have not held, whose face, like the waning moon, we could not look upon to prepare for this passage. The next poem is Drive Through Benediction. Lord knows I could use one about now, some divine help, and I won't be greedy. Perhaps an evening prayer, at times called an evensong, but too lengthy for what I had in mind. Or vespers, sung at specific hours, which itself is a problem since, as you can tell, I'm feeling a little anxious, rushed, and in need. Just a brief invocation will do fine, having little desire for anything Byzantine or so final as the Stations of the Cross, more sorrowful for what I seek. With Easter on the cusp and confession awaiting me down the dark end of the street. And then the last poem takes me back several years to Utah. It's called My Mother Climbs Mount Timpanogos. She would climb each floor to the top of the 5-story walk-up she lived in as a girl, slept on the fire escape and the rooftop in the summer heat. A whole block of families camped out under the same dream in one great breath, rising into the evening air. But now, this woman, visiting her son where mountains suddenly rise at the edge of the plain, climbs straight up for an hour, carrying her purse she would never leave. Both of us weak, for reasons we keep to ourselves, as I lead her by the hand, as though up winding stairs. Thank you.